Greg Tepper of Dave Campbell's Texas Football and TexasFootball.com here at the Lone Star Clinic in College Station, here with the new head coach of the Dayton Broncos, Coach Blake Ware. How's that sound, Coach? Have you gotten used to that?
Sounds great. I'm loving it. Dayton, Texas is a special place, and they love their Broncos, so I'm pretty excited.
Well, congratulations on the gig. I'm interested in whenever somebody gets a job like this, whenever you spoke to your team for the first time, what was the message you wanted to tell them?
The first thing I talked to them about is just trust me. Just trust. It's a situation where, they don't know me, and, I just ask for their trust, and that, every day I go up there, I'm going to earn it. And the only way that we're going to have an opportunity to get them in a situation to be successful is by them trusting me. And I'm going to love them. I'm going to encourage them. I'm going to give them, everything I got, and I'm looking forward to the opportunity I have to align a staff around me to wrap around them kids and love them kids and inspire them to always want to improve and just kind of shift the culture. I know a lot of people use that catchword, culture, but it's real. And, if we can get those kids to have hope is a powerful thing. And if we get to that point, then we start moving towards expectation. And but it's all going to start with them trusting me.
Well, and the good thing from my perspective, from the outside, it seems like you don't got to worry about being in a community that doesn't want to win. You know what I mean? You've got the community support. You've got the people there that are like, yeah, we want to go out there. We want to be competitive on Friday night. We want to go out there. It seems like the atmosphere and the culture around Dayton, Texas is one that if you guys can just put a couple wins on the board, they're going to be right behind you.
Yeah, and we're really excited about that part of it. I've told some of the coaches that I've met with, do you want to be somewhere where it matters or somewhere where it doesn't? And it matters in Dayton, Texas. And like I said, they love the Broncos. And, the biggest thing that we're going to try to do coming out is, it's not about trying to get wins or championships at first. It's just about doing things the right way. And, if we can get that going, then good things are going to happen for the Broncos. And that's kind of the steps that we're going to take moving in that direction.
So I want to ask you about, if there's a Dayton Bronco fan who's watching this and they're wondering, I don't know what this team's going to look like in the fall. I don't know what the 2020 Broncos are going to look like. What can you say is going to be the identity of your team? What do you want your team to look like?
Maximum effort.
Yeah.
I told those kids the first time I talked to them, I want each one of them to be the most coachable kid in the program. I want each one of them to be completely exhausted from the effort they give no matter what we're doing. Weight room, summer strength and conditioning, practice, ball games. Just make that a habit of being completely mentally and physically exhausted, because you do that, you're only going to get better. And so to answer the question about what they can expect, they can expect to see a team that's going to give full effort and that are going to improve each week because they're going to be coachable. And we're going to have fun. That's the big thing for me. We're going to have fun, and they're going to enjoy their coaches. The kind of men that I want in front of them are coaches that put kids first. To me, there's a lot of coaches out there that feel that kids are there for them, and that's not the case. We're there for those kids. And, that's the kind of guys I'm trying to line up on the staff that put kids first and want to do everything they can to get better at their craft for the kids.
Now, of course, realignment is the talk of Texas high school football these days. Not a ton of changes from the Dayton perspective, but I'm interested kind of on your take on where the Broncos landed as far as realignment's concerned.
I think it's a great district. It's a district that's going to be highly competitive. There's going to be a lot of teams that it's going to be an honor to get on the field with them. Coach Faircloth in Port Neches Groves, wow, what an opportunity to be able to walk on that historic field and look across there and see that squad. And, Nederland's going to be tough. Coach Westerberg at Barbers Hill, they do a great job. Coach P and his guys at Crosby, what a great turnaround they had towards the end of the season. I mean, it's a highly, highly competitive district, and, week in and week out, it's going to be an opportunity for us to get better, and we're looking forward to that.